Adarsh, the speech title is Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect, Adarsh, over to you.
Mr. Perfect. Has any one of you heard about such a word and phrase? Well, I have heard of, thank you, President. Well, I've heard about that in one of the movie songs. How do you think that a movie song is powerful enough to influence our personality? I believe yes, based on my experience. In 2009, there was this movie named Arya 2, and there was this famous song named Mr. Perfect. The hero's character name is Arya, who acts as a very obedient, very accepted person in office, among office colleagues, does only the good things. However, in the movie, there's a bad side to him also. However, majority of the people don't see that bad side. They all believe in his good side and call him Mr. Perfect. So there was this wonderful song named Mr. Perfect, Perfect, he is Mr. Perfect. And based on that, everyone in the office called him Mr. Perfect. After watching this movie, 1 year later, I joined for my MBA studies in place named Nagarkoil. And Nagarkoil was 200 kilometers away from my home. So I was able to, I was required to stay in hostel, I was required to stay at the college hostel and do the studies. And I would be able to visit my home only once a week. So there was our class teacher, she also used to travel from my place. My place name is Trivandrum. From Trivandrum, we catch a bus and we go to Nagarkoil. So she used to be there. And one day she asked me, Adarsh, we are going together. Why don't you come and sit with me? And first I said, I will sit. However, later I told her, no, madam, I won't do that. It's not right. Then she asked me why. I told, if you are a teacher, I'm a student. If you're traveling together, the people in the college or the class may say, okay, Adarsh has got a lot of good high marks, and that is because Adarsh travels often with Satya madam. They are friends with each other, so things such as that. So I thought, no, I should not do that. I'm Mr. Perfect. I need to do that. Later, 2 months after joining the college, everyone started calling me. First, my class teacher called me Mr. Perfect, and it spread like a viral fever. Everyone, my head of departments or my students, not students, my classmates, other teachers started calling me Mr. Perfect, Mr. Perfect, Mr. Perfect. And that it went on. And even while receiving my final MBA certificate, the principal and the HOD means head of department, called, now let us invite our Mr. Perfect onto the stage to receive his certificate. So that was really glad moment for me. And does Mr. Perfect always mean good? I would say no. I had this experience in classroom. I had two close friends, very close friends, Shanku, who sits on my left, sits at my left side, VP, who sits at my right side. A class session was going on, and sir was saying something, and I smiled in between. And Shanku on my left said, Adarsh, keep silent, don't smile. I said, what's the problem? I'm smiling. He said, if you smile, issues will come to me. I said, I'm smiling, issues would come to me. How will it come to you? And he said, you don't know. The sir will not trust that you will be able to handle the situation. So I told, no, I should not do that. I will not do that.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Adarsh. I think Madam Tamim, please stop the time.
Yeah, Madam Timer stopped the timing and he's kicked out and waiting for 30 seconds to come back.
It sounds like a contest.
Oh, of course, it's based on contest setting. So we move on as it contest. So if he doesn't come back in 30 seconds, then
1 minute, oppa.
is it 1 minute? No, it's 30 seconds.
1 minute or 2 minutes, please.
No, 30
meeting.
seconds. Then he's disqualified. And the winner is next speaker.
No, it's not a contest. Not yet a contest.
Oh, we should follow the contest setting. So, Madam Timer, is it 30 seconds passed? Not yet?
Not yet.
That is 30 seconds just passed.
Okay, then let's move on. So I'll stop the recording.